So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Fikayo Tomori has a rare reputation of being one of...
Sabino! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Ricardo Horta!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saraki. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So changes already. That is a bit of a surprise.
I don't really think that it's a reflection on his individual performance. I don't think he's been that bad to be taken off, but it seems more of a tactical move now for what lies ahead.
Havertz. Oh, super find. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Milan looking to pass their way through. Ricci. And it's Eze. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And the pass is intercepted. And that has left him in a heap. Aimed beyond the defence. Good challenge, excellent challenge. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Kim Min-jae. Xhaka. And Alaba. And he's forced to go back. Kim Min-jae. Driving on and making good progress. Eze.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, it's come loose. Kim Min-jae defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Alaba. And it's DiMarco. Stood up well to him there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's managed to get free. And here's Benzema. It's Benzema! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Benzema clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Granit Xhaka. Estupinian cuts it out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ricardo Horta. Ricardo Horta. Good, strong midfield. He's had a shot! It's hit the upright. Kim Min-jae. Alaba. And it's DiMarco. Gets a good foot in there. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. Oh, cracking ball. And he was alert to it. DiMarco tries to clear. And here's Eze. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Havertz. And Kim Min-jae. Some good work on the right flank here. Takes aim and crosses. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And claimed it back swiftly. Driving forward. He's found a way through. And a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's been slipped through, and he was quick to react. And he thumps it clear.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Savinho. He's in a great position here. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. This to make it 1-0. Stop from Pickford. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And now they can clear their lines. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Now it's Xhaka. Ricardo Horta. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Xhaka. Oh, he's found him in space. He's got full. Really well taken goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And here's the chance to counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Shapes to shoot! Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 26.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
No, that's been intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Havertz. Simons. Cross to the back post. Keeper's dealt with that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Eze. Eze tries to pass it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Now, can they get him away? Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Xavi Simons. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is as far as they're going to go. 75 minutes played. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Zaha. Now, what about a counter-attack? Zaha. Now, this could be a chance. Xhaka. Kim Min-jae.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The pass has gone astray, and they can counter here. Good running, strong and purposeful.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Saraki. Well, that's well spotted.
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Havertz. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through, looking for the run. It's a goal kick.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
So here comes the substitution.
Numero 30. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10. Modric. Il numero 9.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Fofana. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well, played right into his path. Xavi Simons. Xavi Simon. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.